For Caitlin and Aaliyah, in what ways do you feel like this team has grown since the early weeks of the season? What ways have you improved?
I think just being able to have some more practice time and really get to play and get a feel for each other. I think we've just been playing a lot better team basketball. Everyone's getting their touches. Everyone's knocking down their shots. And so I think it's just been really great. And also I think our defensive intensity has been a focus for us, and we're able to use that to spark our offense.
The turbulent Indiana Fever season has served as a testing ground for Aliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark, its rookie sensations. Amid a series of loss, a viral event called the core of their friendship and underlined the synergy driving their WNBA adventure. Caitlin Clark was asked many questions about her high turnover rate during a news conference. Aliyah Boston, her teammate, interrupted suddenly with words of unflinching support and great insight. Boston's support of Clark in a video that shot quickly across social media channels highlighted not only their leadership, but also the very core of collaboration.
Yeah, Caitlin, really efficient first half for you. Some more off-target passes in the second half, I guess. How do you go about smoothing that out as games progress?
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple here and there. I think one was a set design where I kind of just assumed Aaliyah was going to be open, and I didn't even really look before I threw it. So I think just slowing down a little bit. Honestly, I'm trying to remember the other ones. Another one was to Aaliyah that was throwing out of bounds.
It's all right. Don't worry, because here's the thing. Don't worry, because I mean, you look at Caitlin and you look at the way she passes the ball, and so sometimes things are gonna happen that way, and that's okay, because we're not gonna let her hang her head. We're not gonna hang our head off of any missed passes, because we're still continuing to gel together, and we know that she's a great passer. So if she thinks she can get that ball there, she's gonna throw it, and if I miss it, then we're good. All right, don't worry, we're good.
Thanks, AB.
Boston's defense of Clark embodies a more general, fundamental story about cooperation and bolstering one another's weaknesses and capabilities. Critics contend that Clark's high turnover rate compromises her court performance. While Boston's views present a different picture, we're still gelling together. Thus, we're not going to hang our heads off any missed passes, Boston said, and she passes really well, as we know. She will thus throw the ball if she believes she can get it there. And we're good, should I miss it. We are okay. Not to worry, we're good. This kind of perseverance under difficulty highlights especially the trust and friendship essential in sports. The sincere comments from Boston helped Clark to get better and promote team unity.
We didn't play real defense.
All right, fair assessment. Nice pass from Clark. Yeah. Boston the rebound, getting her first minutes. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, what a dime from Clark. And Jones lays it in.
This is one of the things that makes Caitlin Clark elite at the very top in terms of...
Notwithstanding their challenges, Clark and Boston have given outstanding individual performances. Consistent in performance, Boston, who was named WNBA Eastern Conference Player of the Week for mid-June record, 3 double-doubles. An average of 20 points, 13 rebounds, and 3.7 assists and 2 blocks per game over that period. Her outstanding effort in an 88-81 triumph over the Washington Mystics saw her scoring 22 points on 8 of 11 shooting, therefore boosting the team's performance and attitude. The Fever's effort to reverse their season have revolved mostly on her contributions. Conversely, Clark has stayed constant source leading in points, 16.3, assists 6.6, and rebounds 5.4 per game. Notwithstanding the turnover debate, her dynamic playmaking and shooting ability make her a valuable member of the Fever. As Boston often emphasizes, Clark's game revolves around this high-risk, high-reward approach. With Clark's aggressive play, the Fever's game have become more exciting since she can generate scoring chances, not only for herself but also her teammates, therefore increasing fan involvement.
Good team and help defense that time by the All-Stars.
Here's Gray. She got it.
She's been great to play with. I mean, the future, we're going to be playing with each other a lot. Hopefully in 4 years we can be Olympians together. So.
As for the most recent topics in WNBA, Clark and Boston have been focal focuses for the Fever's approach right away. It has been constant to adapt to one another's style and create an on-court awareness. Me and Aliki are just trying to learn on the fly. Get to know each other on the fly, Clark said. I think you have already seen a lot of improvements, especially out of the pick and roll. Starting the season with 11 games in 20 days, a pattern that provided little time for rehabilitation, the Fever's calendar hasn't been ideal. Notwithstanding these obstacles, both rookies have given strong performances that greatly helps the team's effort and get great compliments from both experts and fans. Experts and fans have debated Clark's league-leading turnovers, her bold passes and aggressive style, which some contended to be a liability, caused the mistake. Boston's defense, however, points to a more complex picture. The turnovers are the result of a high-risk play that with proper execution generates amazing scoring possibilities. This viewpoint has been essential in changing the story surrounding Clark's drama. Many of Clark's mistakes, according to supporters, result from her colleagues' inability to handle her accurate and sometimes challenging passes. Thus, it is not just about lowering turnovers, but also about improving general team cohesion and capacity to carry out complex moves. The subtle approach has encouraged a fervent defense from those who consider Clark's aggressive play to be a crucial contribution. In several high-pressure games, Boston and Clark have shown amazing coordination. Both players showed their toughness in the Fever's 85-83 victory over the Washington Mystics. Boston scored 18 points and 12 rebounds while Clark gave a stunning performance, scoring 19 points and giving out 8 assists. For the Fever, their capacity to perform under duress and move forward when most important has been very crucial. Although the Fever's present record of 6-10 would point to a team in transition, it also shows room for development. Head coach Marianne Stanley has underlined the need to adopt an adaptive strategy since the young squad is still developing its rhythm. We have been very focused on trying to reduce errors and improve team camaraderie. Coach Stanley said, "This process depends much on the leadership of Caitlin and Alia, both on and off the court. A big part of their approach is using artificial intelligence tools to raise team and personal performance." Coach Stanley says, "We're looking at tech solutions like AI-based performance analysis to better understand player dynamics and optimize our training sessions." The combination of data analytics and technology demonstrates the Fever's will to keep ahead of the curve and make investments in the players' futures.
Ionescu gets free to lay it in. Here's Clark, thinking about a bomb, the hesitation, the take, the lead, Reese the lay, Clark to Reese, and not finish. Clark spins away from Ionescu, dumps it down, Bonner can't. Here's Clark, thinking about a bomb, the hesitation, the take, the lead, Reese the lay, Clark to...
Fans and experts have been enthralled with the rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, giving the WNBA season an interesting edge. Celebrated for their individual ways, both athletes bring special skills and create a lot of noise. Reese provides a counterpoint to Clark's explosive and occasionally erratic playmaking because of her regularity and dependability. The argument over Rookie of the Year has only been more heated since Reese's fans contend that her steady performance and reduced turnover rate provide her an advantage. But Clark's supporters point out her major contributions to the Fever's offensive tactics and her skill at making game-changing runs. Every game adds more statistics and narratives as the season goes on, keeping fans interested and the rivalry heated. Beyond their on-court triumphs, Clark and Boston have made major contributions to their hometowns. Recently, Clark took part in a literacy campaign touring nearby schools and stressing the value of reading to young people. "Basketball has given me a platform. I want to use it to inspire kids to chase their dreams, both on and off the court," Clark said during one of her trips. Boston, meantime, have been engaging in raising mental health consciousness. She has teamed up with a nearby mental health group to develop initiatives giving young athletes coping with the demands of competitive sports tools and assistance. Boston underlined, "Mental health is just as important as physical health, and I want to make sure young athletes have the tools they need to succeed." Notwithstanding the difficulties, the Fever season features promising and potential events. The rookies' tenacity and flexibility point to a club prepared to transcend hardship. "We're in this together, through every high and low, and that's what makes us stronger," Boston said quite rightly. Looking ahead, the Fever hopes to profit from the fundamental composition set down by their young musicians. The team's approach calls for not only improving abilities but also developing a trusting and supporting culture. For Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston, the road is about leaving a legacy and creating something long-lasting, not about numbers. The Indiana Fever season, marked by early challenges and interspersed with individual brilliance, captures the erratic nature of athletics and the ongoing power of group effort, far beyond just newcomers. Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston reflect the franchise future. Their relationship on and off the court shows how strong unity is in conquering hardships. Boston's backing of Clark, particularly at pivotal points, has helped to reshape his story from one of mistake to one of transforming playmaking. By doing this, they have offered a roadmap for how to gracefully and with friendship negotiate obstacles. The Fever will surely become a more powerful weapon in the WNBA as their synergy grows, representing the resiliency and promise that fans have come to value. The Clark and Boston Chronicle ultimately transcends basketball. It is evident of tenacity, encouragement of one another, and unflinching faith in each other's ability. Driven by a common goal and an enduring friendship, both players as well as the Indiana Fever are set for brilliance as they look ahead. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more exciting content.